Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, a very interesting piece of news here, and not surprising, but I thought that I should share it with you as evidence, extra evidence. Actually it is the third case of the same that is already shows a pattern. Okay? So let's read the title of the article coming from the Associated Press. It's about this woman here. See her? Okay. Comes from Associated Press, and it is from October 31st. CDC Director, that person, tests positive for COVID again. She's gonna be okay. But let's see. I think you know exactly what this article is going to be about and this video, right? The head of the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has tested positive again for COVID-19. She's a doctor, Rochelle Walensky, had mild symptoms Sunday and is isolating at her home in Massachusetts, the CDC said Monday. Good. We wish her speedy recovery. All right. Walensky, 53, first tested positive on October 21st. Say what? So she tested positive on October 21st. She took a course of the antiviral pill Paxlovid and later tested negative. Yay! But symptoms returned, and Walensky is again in isolation, working and holding virtual meetings, the CDC said. Well, Paxlovid has proven effective at preventing serious diseases and death among those at highest risks. She's 52. Including older people and those who are immune compromised. She's 52. But the pill appears to provide little or no benefit for younger adults. She's the head of the CDC. Okay? Some who take the drug have experienced a return of symptoms after completing Paxlovid's 5-day regimen of pills. CDC official said Walensky is ready. I'm doing like Biden now. Walensky is up to date on her vaccines. All right. So she's up to date. Every little thing. So Walensky took over the CDC in January 2021. She's one of the several US health officials who have gotten COVID-19. And she's got it again. So she tested negative. So she was tested positive on the 21st. Then after 4 days, right, she was, and later tested negative. And then the symptoms returned, and we have the title. She tests positive for COVID again and has mild symptoms. Good. I'm glad that she is doing well and there's no complications. Now, that's the first case. So fully vaccinated, yes. Very good. And I got 2 more cases. Do you remember those cases? Very prominent cases. One is the semi-conscious President of the United States of America, Biden. Remember? He got COVID, then he was, yeah, baby, I'm back in business. I'm too sexy for my COVID. And what happened after that? He got it again. And then who else? His wife, Dr. Jill Biden. I'm too sexy for my COVID. Got it again. Again, both those clowns and this clown here jumped on the clown car, and they were up to date with her vaccines. Okay? Now, I heard this argument. Well, maybe it would have been worse if they didn't. Well, you know, scenarios, I can give you scenarios. I think Jesus Christ would have come and healed everyone, took us in his UFO and took us to, I don't know, Love Land. Okay? If we talk about scenarios, I don't care. The fact is, and I'm going to give you a very close example to me, very close case. I know a guy who was, and I think he's still unvaccinated. He got COVID one time. He didn't die. He had, you know, like a, how do you call it, cold, like a little flu symptom for a few days, and then he was okay, unvaccinated, about, I don't know, about the same age as Miss Fancy Pants here, CDC doctor. And that guy, I heard, is still alive and talking too much. You know what I mean? So, I don't remember that guy catching COVID again. But maybe he did, but he didn't know. Anyway, it's just, she was a good follower, wasn't she? Yes. At least she led by example. I like those kind of idiots. I mean, people, sorry. Lead by example, and yeah. Don't go in the water, Michael. Why? There's crocodile lurking in the water. No, I'm gonna lead by example. I'm gonna be courageous. Dead. All right, I like those people. So the same with these guys. Biden, his beautiful wife, and Miss whatever Valotsky, whatever her name is. Beautiful, beautiful. But hey, I don't wish harm to any of these useful idiots. But it's just it makes me laugh because I don't know, it's just I can't say too much because it's very, very, very touchy subject, and if we would meet in person, I would tell you exactly what I mean, but here I have to pay attention. So anyway, I hope this COVID will go away, and unfortunately I think it will not, and will come and come and come and go, and our freedoms and liberties will be blah 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 blah, and be like this. Blah, 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 blah. That's it. Well, I hope you guys are healthy, and I hope this COVID doesn't change into something else, because I think it was an article that I read that it mutated into something else that even is worse than that. And I think that did it now. This one, I can say it. I don't know. I don't know if it's this information is kosher, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna zip it. But do you see what Chinese are doing? Zero tolerance. That's an example for Miss CDC and the other weasel, the Fauci. And anyway, there's tyrants that are going to tell us what to do whenever we... All right, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.